Welcome back, brave adventurers. Get ready to step into a world of magic, mystery, and ancient secrets. Follow the fearless King Vikramaditya as he enters the haunted forest to catch the legendary riddle-loving ghost, Bethala. Each story is a mind-bending puzzle. Can you solve the riddle before the king does? Let's find out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and let the adventure begin. Deep inside the haunted ancient forest, a heavy fog rolled across the twisted trees. The fearless King Vikramaditya marched silently forward, determined to complete his dark quest. High up on a dead branch hung the mysterious, mischievous ghost, Bethala. Vikram fearlessly climbed the tree, grabbed the spirit, and slung him over his broad shoulders. As Vikram began his long walk back, Bethala laughed softly.
O king, the path is long. Let me tell you a story, but if you speak a single word, I will fly away.
In the beautiful and grand kingdom of Ratnapuri, there lived a legendary royal family known across the lands for their wealth and incredible palace. The king's daughter, Princess Chandramukhi, was famous not for her wealth but for her extreme intelligence. She spent all her days studying ancient scrolls, puzzles, and books. When it was time for her to marry, she set a strict rule.
I will only marry the man who can ask me a riddle that my mind cannot solve.
She added a harsh warning to her declaration.
But beware, if I solve your riddle easily, you must leave my kingdom in deep shame and never return.
Proud princes from every corner of the world arrived with their most difficult puzzles. But the princess was far too clever and solved every single one instantly. Deep in the countryside lived Ravi, a poor, humble shepherd boy. Though he lacked fancy royal schooling, he possessed incredible wit and observed nature closely. Ravi decided to teach the proud princess a lesson. Walking right past the royal guards in his dusty clothes, he stood boldly before her throne. Ravi smiled and asked,
"Oh princess, I saw a living creature eating a dead one. But from that dead creature, a new life was born and flew into the sky. What is it?"
Princess Chandramukhi's confident smile vanished. She opened her thickest books, checked her astronomical charts, and paced around the room for hours. As the sun began to set, the princess finally sighed and lowered her head. For the first time in her life, she looked at a challenger and said,
"I do not know."
Ravi laughed warmly and revealed the answer.
While watching my sheep, I found the dried skull of a large animal. Inside it, a wild bird had built a safe nest.
Inside that dead skull, the bird laid an egg. And today, that very egg hatched, and a beautiful baby bird spread its wings and flew up into the clouds. Amazed by his sharp real-world wisdom, the princess happily kept her promise. They were married in a grand celebration, proving books aren't the only source of knowledge. Bethala stopped speaking and targeted the king.
Tell me, Vikram, did the princess ruin her royal dignity by marrying a poor, uneducated boy? Answer, or your head breaks.
Vikram replied,
No, she showed true wisdom. Real nobility is honoring intelligence and character over money. Ravi outsmarted her fairly, making him a worthy partner.
Ha ha! You spoke again, Vikram.
cheered Bethala. With a massive gust of wind, the ghost escaped his grip and zipped straight back to his tree, forcing the king to turn back.